Hey peoples, Karina here, coming to you with this video. As you see, the title is Hello. Got my supposed iced espresso, but I warmed it up and then I put some whipped cream on top. Got that Starbucks one. I found it at the store like a couple days ago. Oh my God. Y'all know what? It's 4 in the a.m. And because my ass had quite a bit of sleep, I'm up and all peppy and decided to stick a little something on my face. But you know what? The videos I'm making later, I'm not even gonna be in these same clothes because I'm gonna make this video. And then possibly when the sun come up, I might make another video. Or I can wait till later in the afternoon. But yeah, I've been trying to be keeping myself busy, reading, watching stuff, everything. You know what? Out of all the videos that have been put up, we all excited and stuff. Divine feminines, divine masculine, anybody in divine unions, not these weak ass karmic bitches that's running around here like looking to still holler about what they got in the 3D. Okay, that shit is gone. Okay, it's gone. There's things that we still have to look at, not just the excitement of having a union. There's still other things that we need to look at. So that way you won't come into union and then some shit happen and be like, damn, why y'all in separation again? No. Like, divine masculine and divine feminine alike, we both have things we need to work on ourselves, knowing, like, setting up boundaries, knowing what the fuck we want, what we don't want. Okay? And I believe I've already said what I want and what I don't want. Okay? And I'm gonna talk about this now, and then I'm gonna do energy check-in on it in a couple more days. Cause yeah, this here video gotta get out for the divine masculines to search the situation and see if this applies to them. If it doesn't apply to you, then just do away with the whole message. But the thing is this: sometimes you can have toxicity around you and it might not even be a karmic partner. If you got a controlling family member that feels like if you don't do what they say do, you know what I'm saying? Like, that they try to threaten you with this, like they not gonna love you shit. First of all, I would say your family gonna always love you, but coming from a family where it's pretty much not the case, some family members will try to make you do exactly what they want you to do just for the love. And the thing is this: divine feminines, you cannot care what one of your nosy ass relatives think because your divine masculine is coming back into your life. Let them say whatever the fuck they want to say. And divine masculines, if you are a mommy's boy, then you need to cut that shit out, because there's a healthy love for the mother, and then there's just like this borderline energy of otherness. Okay, like, you can't be too concerned about what other folks are gonna say, especially mommy. Okay, if you listen to mom and you got into a relationship that she thought was good for you and you having tower after tower after tower after tower, do you really think you can listen to mommy? I'm like this: I don't care if it's mommy, daddy, sister, brother, cousin. I do not care. If they're not living the life that they dream with the person that is their heart's desire, if they've even met the person, then I can't take your advice. When a person has like this self-righteousness about them, that nobody's right but them, you know, that shit is, nah, that shit's some motherfucking I don't know. I don't have no words for that shit. It just is fucked up as I'm thinking about it. It's fucked up, okay? The thing is this. I'm not letting nobody or nothing get in the way of my thought process. If somebody in my family has been always used to taking abuse, I'm not going to look to them to give me advice on how to be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if you ain't got no fight in you, but like to fight for what you want, then you don't deserve a marriage. You don't. You really, really don't. If you call yourself a divine anything and you don't have enough guts or enough balls to just lay shit down on the table and say, look, I feel like this right here could be a problem or that right there could be a problem. Because if you don't address that shit, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come into union and then you're gonna fucking quickly be in separation again. And that's not something we fucking want. Okay, let's be honest. All divine masculines, look at shit for what it is before you make that journey to us. We need the motherfucking king, okay? Not the motherfucking knight. Don't come to us as no motherfucking knight. No. Come as the king or come as the emperor, okay? One of the two, okay? Preferably. Yeah, those two. Because I can't say one or the other. I say shit. Both. Come in both energies, okay? Come king-like, come emperor-like, whatever, you know. Don't sit and wait for somebody to give you approval with what you know you want to do. Toxic is toxic. This is the whole thing I want to say. Toxic is toxic. If you can't sit back and look, there's subtle ways of being toxic too, okay? The smallest way of being toxic is like you could know something that you didn't, I don't want to say it nicely. Yeah, you could know that you were not having people own up to their shit. Like you weren't owning up to your part of the situation. You wasn't looking at other people who played a part in the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't let people get away with fucking your life just because who they are. Some parents are literally jealous of their own children. And some parents, because they know that their child gives so many fucks about what they'll feel, they will forfeit their destiny just to please the mama. And that's something we not gonna do, okay? A mama has their place, like your divine feminine has her place. Your daddy, divine feminines, have his place, just like your divine masculine has his place. Never put your motherfucking daddy over your divine masculine ever. You know, your mom's always gonna be your mom. Your dad's always gonna be your dad. But god dang it, that soul connection though. When you go into other lifetimes and you have different parents, that motherfucker that you got a soul tie, that a deep soul connection with, you stay with that motherfucker for lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? Your parents change, but your twin flame never does. So don't do no fucked up shit in this lifetime that's gonna get you fucked up in your next, okay? Don't do that. Work all that shit out now, so that's why when you come back, shit is better. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. I've always wondered, why is it some people will go through more than others, and it's like some people shit is effortless or whatever. I mean, there's many reasons behind that. One reason behind that could be that they literally worked out a lot of their past life shit. So when they came back, life didn't have to be that fucked up for them. You know what I'm saying? Or that person may have chosen to say, look, I just want a regular ass life. They don't want this, that, or whatever. They just want a regular ass life. I mean, shit. I wanted a regular ass life at one point, and it's like, nah, you know what? Got too much love to give. Got too much love to give. You know, some folks is like, hey, I just want to be straight, just me and mine or whatever. And then you're seeing it now with all the shit that's going on with people. They're still in this petty energy of comparing each other's, like, it's a lot of people out of work right now. You know what I'm saying? Not their own fucking fault. And you got motherfuckers saying, indubitably, I'm still push posh. I'm still making it, love. Really? I promise you, you got a weak spot. You got a weak spot. And I feel like this shit is going to be far from over. All the motherfuckers that's braggarts about shit like that, you know, until all the bragginess dies down with all these other motherfuckers, is like scoffing at other motherfuckers. Is like, dude, you might not get touched financially, but you might get touched spiritually. You might not even be touched spiritually, but you might get a little bit of something. A lot of people going through this shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all in how you handle it, okay? And you have some people who don't have nothing to eat or drink. Yet, y'all got this, I'm so loving and I'm so God-fearing. But then when times like this come, it's still a competition with other folks. It's like, nah, bro, you lying. Because after all this shit is over with, everybody's going to see. Everybody's going to see. And then you got people on YouTube just acting a fool, like making me question like a lot of shit. Do I believe that everybody that says that they're divine feminine on YouTube is divine feminine? No. No. Because here's the deal, though. Real divine feminines do not get upset with other divine feminines when their unions get close. A lot of times people can see that shit and then you can just feel their attitude change. You ain't got to say nothing. Motherfuckers be pulling cards on motherfuckers they look at. Motherfuckers that they watch. They pull cards on them, okay? So you don't got to say shit. You don't got to do shit. It's like, I'm sorry for those who have a problem with grammar. I mustn't do a thing. I mustn't do anything. I shall stand still. Is that good enough for you? Okay. Bitch, I'm me. I speak the way I speak. And if you don't like it, opt out the business. Okay? So here's the deal. And I probably will be warming this and put some more cream in there. Anyway. Everybody that says that they're divine is not a divine, okay? Just how they act when it comes to stuff like, oh, this person is doing this to me, that person is doing that. I mean, granted, yeah, there's a few fuck shits doing things, but the whole matter behind all of this is this. The fuck are you doing? It's like you gonna keep letting bitches make you get off your throne to go down there and fight with them. Like, look, yeah, I've seen people do dumb shit on the channels and stuff, and it's like, you know what, whatever. So do I have to make a diss video every time somebody diss me? I decided not important, not really important. The main thing that's important is, am I dotting my I's and crossing my T's to make sure that when union get ready for me, that the motherfucker ain't in and out. It's motherfucking solid. You know what I'm saying? Solid. And when you constantly jumping off your goddamn throne to always tell a fucking page bitch about herself. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with telling a motherfucker how you feel. But don't pick and choose when you can and cannot be in your divinity, if that makes sense. Like, you have some people swearing up and down, I'm a divine masculine, I'm a divine this, I'm a divine that, but then they just jump off and start acting like fucking children. If you know it's a distraction, why the fuck are you like paying it that much attention? You know what I'm saying? I see shit, but then it's like this. You only letting me know what I need to watch out for, whatever like that. Because a lot of motherfuckers is exposing their damn self. It's just a certain way. It's just a certain way you carry your damn self. Just the way you, however, you know, ain't got nothing to do with how you speak. It's just, it's an inner thing. You know what I'm saying? You can look at somebody and tell if they inner self is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You can look at somebody and tell if they inner self is motherfucking evil. Like, you just have this inner knowing. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not trying to dot your I's and cross your T's and your only concern is, I just want my divine partner back and I don't want to correct nothing in me to make sure that when we get together that this union is solid, your ass gonna still be in the runner chaser phase. Sometimes you gotta let go of motherfucking pettiness, okay? Like, with me, I feel like this. As long as, and I've learned this, and I'm still learning it, but I mean, I know it a lot more than what I did back then. As long as me and my DM is cool with our shit, it shouldn't matter what other people fucking think and say and feel. Now, I'm saying all this, and I'm like, you know what? How would that feel like today or tomorrow your divine masculine just decides to come and get you and bring you around the family and stuff like that? How you really gonna feel about that, especially if they got away from a toxic karmic or whatever? They gonna look at you as you a home wrecker. They gonna look at you as whatever. But you know what? Some people, it don't even fucking matter. If you don't know the whole fucking story, then you don't know the whole fucking story. And there's a video I want to do after this. Go a little bit deeper off into some other shit, because I'm noticing a lot of people have a problem with this. And I'm noticing that I get enraged about this one thing.